I'm focusing on the game. So I don't know what it would be like. I actually have coached before at like LANs, and everyone has said I've done a really good job. I've coached my girlfriend at tournaments. They've said I've done a really good job, but overall, obviously, I'd rather prefer the player.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm wondering, towards the end of my Halo career, if I might want to coach. I think I would actually be really good at it. I think
you would be.
I think I need to get better at, like timing, like the weapons. The weapons kind of time for themselves for you, but the power-ups, I think if I get that down, all I have to do is, I just don't think say Halo 6 comes out and then I would have to grind Halo 6 as well, just so that I can know how to play. I wouldn't want to tell my players what to do or where to go if I actually don't really know.
Yeah, of course. You can't be telling
but
players how to play.
We're going into Game 2, Coliseum Slayer.
Got some wood point of view.
Let's see what happens here.
Like to the start.
No, I heard that Splinter Nade last second, and
Right. We have Nighty Night. We'll go on to Nighty Night. He has the rockets across the map. We'll see what he can do with these. He has no shields, so we'll see what he can do. And another Splinter Grenade gets taken out. So
Splinter Nades, man, they're forced to be ready.
All right, we got Legion with a sniper rifle.
Ooh, I like that. I like that pick,
I played a couple warm-up matches with him, and I was not very impressed. But from what I've seen so far, his shot has actually been pretty solid. Yeah. It's just obviously he doesn't have as much experience, so his decision-making is going to lag.
Maybe it was the sensitivity crisis because he couldn't
could have
figure it out.
Yes,
it could have been.
I saw that custom sensitivity, and I didn't know where he was going with that. But the 10 hours of Halo 5 that he has played, that he said, apparently he has yet to find the sensitivity. Looks like he might have found one today.
Including, the update came out, and the senses are all different now, So if you don't really...
That put half the Halo community into a sensitivity crisis.
It did, man. I remember whenever that happened, I was like, I'm not changing this. I'm just not going to. I'm just not going to do it. But excellent shots there, man.
Yeah. A couple good shots, body shots there, and they are up to a quick 11-5 lead. Coliseum is one of those game types where, if you get the power weapons off the break, starting strats might be one of the most important on this game type specifically. If you get the power weapons and rockets with sniper rifle and you get control of the bases, it's really easy to punish the enemy team for quite a while. So we'll see what happens after the power weapons disappear.
I don't agree with the play he just made. I don't think he needed to run out front base and go rocket side. I think he needed to keep snipe control with his team, and because his teammates weren't even pushed up red, and he knew there were people in red. So I think he just kind of gave them snipe pretty much in that situation.
And we're seeing
what Valen
will do with that sniper rifle.
I should be aware of something like that. But, I didn't even know they had rockets over there. Oh, he got that good nade on that guy. Sniper guy's one shot in red. I don't know if they get the pick. Are they going to... Walsh is just staying alive. He dies, but he threw the sniper leaves down bottom middle, so...
It's in a good spot for his teammates to be able to bait it, but it seems like the enemy team is able to pick that up right away, and we'll go back on with Wood.
All right, let's see what Wood can do here. Blainer. Oh, I thought that was a headshot.
So did I.
Must have been a neck shoulder. No, right in the trap.
The game chose not to give a headshot this time.
Sometimes you just don't hit the shots that you think you hit. Like you just feel like I didn't miss there, and you go back and watch it. It's really hard in spectator mode in Halo 5 to see, but in general, there was a couple times in Halo 3 where I would complain about my shots not counting, and I went back and I'm like, no, I just missed, straight up. So I think as a Halo player, it's really good to figure out when it's connection and when it's user error. Because I think a lot of people, especially amateur players, they always complain about their internet, and in reality, it's just no, man, you're actually missing some of the shots in the situation, and you're getting caught up in the fact that it's an internet thing.
People just like to complain instead of actually accepting the fact that they might have been the problem.
Yeah, it's just, it's good to look at your stuff objectively and try to take the ego out as much as you can.
So we'll stay on board with Evil Might through the streets fun. I'm really looking to see some plays from him, good or bad, as he nades himself.
He dodged it, though. Okay, so this snipe's got, what, 3 shots left in it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Now, I've teamed with Evil Might for quite some time. I've seen him go off with a sniper rifle before, so I wouldn't be too surprised as he picks up that first clean kill if he could do some damage with this.
I remember him at Columbus 2009.
Ooh,
excellent shot. Remember in Columbus 2009, it was a narrow Slayer, and he was just...
That's literally the game type I was thinking of when I was referring to him going off a sniper.
I knew you were, because I remember...
Columbus 2010, or 2009.
2009, yep. Second term of the year, he went off. And I was like, damn, I was really impressed by him that event. Excellent
shot. He's done a really good job of recognizing where the enemy is going to most likely be, which is how I snipe. And he's picking up these clean kills. My main point when I snipe is to try and place my aimer in the direction I believe the enemy is going to be, or he's going to appear. When I get callouts, I listen to those and I'm like, all right, well if he's here, then he's going to be here in a couple seconds, and I instantly line up that snipe for that. He's doing a really solid job at that.
So you're saying basically whenever we play this weekend, our communication needs to be telling you where they're going as much as possible when you have snipe? Information received.
I'm a contradictory person because I don't give that information every time, as we just recently talked about this in our recent scrim comms.
So, I mean, in general, I mean, obviously, like, I think that's really important for snipers to know where the enemy is pushing, obviously. That's a really, especially in this game, it's so quick, you know? Like, all of a sudden, like, look, he spawned corner, now he's bottom middle, and he's already in a battle, and a trade happens, you know?
Yeah.
That's fast.
And another thing, here, I'm going to switch off his point of view just so we
Yes.
can get some more
Yeah,
going
get some
here.
action here.
But
some
another
Baylon.
thing with sniper is your job as a sniper is to basically be telling your teammates what you're looking at and where you are on the map. Your job isn't to be calling out as fast as possible, as much information as possible. You just want to let your teammates know what angles you have and where you're at. That way they can give you the information to pick up those kills.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I mean, when you're the player that's anchoring or you're the player that has snipe, you are the field general, and you need to be telling your team. Like, it's the same as the flag standoff guy. You're the one guy watching your 3 teammates try to make push after push. And if you can help coordinate a good push with your team because you can see it from a different perspective, then that's ideal.
Absolutely. So right now we have Baylon picking up a couple kills with his SMG and holding down snipe really well. I'm looking at the cameras, and it looks like his teammates have a lot of snipe control. So right now, even though the score is close, I definitely say that the red squad has the advantage as Baylon does pick up another kill and pick up the rocket launcher that was down on the ground.
And he has 2 rockets here. I kind of wish he'd reload since
He definitely had
safe.
time there.
Yeah, I wish, like, after he realized he was safe, I wish he would have reloaded.
They need to group up, push snipe with these rockets, and take over snipe control, and they should be able to win the game like that if they execute properly.
The rocket can't bleed through top cat like that, can it?
I think he just missed the rocket, to be honest
Okay,
with you.
I'm just making sure that he just didn't try some next level stuff that I didn't know. You know, that nade might hit him. Okay,
I
excellent
think he
thrust.
thought the same thing.
Yep, that's excellent thrust. The thing is now, though, they know he's down there, but they're going for that snipe. That's good shots. He's 3 shots now going red sniper.
Even might picked up that sniper rifle, and he's doing his best to stay alive right now as we're still on with Valen. We'll see what Valen can do, but if he dies, we will head over to Elamite who has a sniper rifle.
Yes, I 100% agree with that. That sucks. He definitely could have got that pick, but Halo 5, that's what's so interesting is
I agree with if his teammates can, looks like they're dying at snipe, but if they were able to pressure snipe there and he was able to flank blue, that could have been something really nice.
Yes, that would have been a great push. I don't even know, where's Kyle at right now? Oh, he's blue window right now.
We can go to him real quick just to see.
You know what, I think we should go to Kyle, see how he plays this. Because he's going to get, he's about to get collapsed on right now from the corner. Actually, I don't know what's going on. They just bailed on the collapse on
We have
Kyle.
Someone's about to push him right now, but he's going to pressure Wood. Oh, I thought he was going to do someone.
But
So
as we have
very close game right now.
yes, and I think Kyle's playing it smart. He's rotating. They don't know
He
where
should be
he's
backing
at.
up kind of here.
Yeah, I mean, now that his teammate died in the rocket
Yeah, he's
corner,
in a really open spotted, and 2 people just died, so he doesn't know exactly where either of them are going to spawn,
And thankfully, his teammate spawned blue cave, which means they're most likely not at blue.
which is why he pushed back.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's a great play. There's 2 guys top rockets. As you saw that right there, you saw the
little bit of
second
an
nade, so there's
overchallenge, yep.
2 people up there now.
As John picks up that kill, I don't know who that is on the actual names, but it looks like Valen actually picked up the sniper again, so we can head back to him as he tries to close out this last game, as we are tied 46-46.
Has Valen died since?
I'm not sure, actually. I believe
We've
he
switched off.
did. Otherwise, he was playing very slow.
That sucks he's getting pushed here, but oh no, that nade is going
He's taken out.
Let's
Trey
see.
just died, so we are at 48-48. 2 kills left. 99's about to get a kill. He just got 1 kill.
Okay, who's who's switch here?
Legion has a shot. Oh, never mind. I thought someone was crouching up on him.
Does
I
anybody
don't
have
know if
snipe?
anyone has a sniper. I don't see
The
anyone with
snipe
a
is
sniper
down
rifle
low,
on
and no
this.
one's looking. They don't know exactly where it's at. So no team has the sniper right now, but Legion has a scatter. He cannot die in this situation. He has no ammo left. And they're fighting bottom middle guys. This is not good because
that is going
very
to
unadvantageous position.
Look
had
at these
Kyle?
kills. Frederick, Kyle, man, I really wanted to talk trash to him, but it's really hard when
Yeah,
someone's
he's
putting up
making this-
23 kills in a Coliseum.
he's
Slayer.
making this
Give
not
me
easy.
something.
Can you just? The only thing he did wrong that game was he overchallenged a snipe blue corner. But I mean, like,
He lost.
yeah, that's how dare
How dare you?
how dare you lose that game, Kyle? But as I was talking about earlier, just to bring up another point of how Valen couldn't get that pick on that guy on the silver. The Halo 5 is so interesting because when you pop someone's shield, especially with a pistol, it's really hard to get that last shot. And I think that's what a lot of players struggle with. Hines likes to zoom in for his last shot, like a little nice little quick scope, and because it gives him a little bit more bullet mag and aim assist. So it's very interesting to see the different strategies that people have to coming to for the picks. How do you get the pick? You know, because it's like with the shield in any Halo game, the shield is like a centimeter out wider, a little bit more than that or something, than their actual bodies.
Yeah,
so you
until
can
the
hit,
shield is broken.
Yeah, so until their shields are broken, and you have to be more precise. So it's always interesting to see. And Balin just couldn't get that pick there. And it's the thing is some people would be like, okay, they're going to play a third game anyways? Okay, cool. But the thing that's interesting is that people obviously have different strats, but some people get upset when people don't get those picks. But it's like, man, I'm only human, dude. Like, it's really hard sometimes to hit those last picks, especially with pistols. So it's, I don't know. I find it interesting.
I agree completely. It's really cool. You know, we talk a lot about how unique certain players' shots are. And it's really interesting to see, you know, pistols, like, obviously everyone has a pistol, and people are like, oh, well, everyone starts with the same weapon. Everyone should be able to, you know, mimic other people's play styles or shots or anything, and it's just not like that. You can't tell me one person moves their thumb the exact same way as another person.
No.
It's just really cool to see other top players in this game, you know, maneuver, their movement, anything really, just to see how they decide to just, like, play games. It's just really, really interesting.
Because it goes back to talking about situational awareness, because that's what's so cool about, especially with this game. There's so much that can happen. You get put into a new situation at a LAN tournament, and you get to showcase, you know, how clever you can be.
That's just your discipline. Like, what you practice to come to these tournaments and then perform the way you've been practicing. And that all comes down to discipline. And how you practice online is how you're going to perform in tournaments. You know, if you're not giving it all online, then you can't just go to a tournament and expect your best. It's really just, it comes down to how bad you want it. And, you know, I mean, it's not like we're watching a series where these players are playing in the finals or anything. So.
No. But, I mean, we're just talking, like, from our perspective of competing for the past 9-10 years.
9-10 years, yeah.
Like, geez, man, we're old. Olda.
Snipe old.
Welcome to Snipe Old.
Welcome to Snipe Town, the retirement center for gamers.
Man, who do you want to kick this off
We'll start off
with,
with Kyle. He dropped 23 kills
Is
last
this
game
Stronghold?
for the loss, and it was Stronghold Squadron.
Okay, go out with Elamite here. He did play at first. Yeah, that game he played really, really well. He needs to back down now that he's weak.
We have Elamite here missing every shot.
You know? Sometimes you just miss, man. Good shots right here.
Good job using the map to stay alive there, using the pillars to make sure the enemy can't get a clean headshot on him.
And I'm trying to figure out who's capping blue. They are, I mean, Nest. That's them.
Wood just capped that.
Yes, so it's a good cap for them, and they cap bottom middle as well. They need to not be the first death here. They just got to pick. Okay, it's 1-1 right now, and they're capping bottom middle.
I love seeing these point of views and the fact that with no radar, these players are just able to run past each other and not have any idea that it happened. It's just the game with no radar will just create so many more openings.
And I like how Kyle's going for Nest here, but at the same time, I don't know if he has help, but he does officially have help. He got the pick, but the thing is the other guy has a storm rifle, so even if he goes in there, he's going to get milked.
Good to back off there, get his shields back.
The storm rifle guy got splintered, I'm pretty sure. But there's another guy up here. How many guys are on Nest? Someone's tapping bottom middle, but he just got out. So he's back into it, and I don't think he can cap that by himself. I don't know. His team definitely can get down there, though, and stop. They did. Excellent plays there. Keep your mat control. There's 2 dead. Kyle's putting down some good shots. I like what I'm seeing. But they're single capping 2 things right now. No, wait, no, there's 2 of them down there, but they're single capping. No, okay, they bailed out of Nest. That was what it was. Okay. Where did this Nest guy go? That's my question.
I'm not sure, but Legion just picked up a kill bottom center. Looks like he's trying to retake the bottom center stronghold. Has some help from his teammates, and they're looking to get that guy off as they're still being pressured.
Yep, that was really good. I like how they cut the angles.
Really good.
They cut the angles before, so they couldn't get into pit or bottom middle. So they're going to get bottom middle for sure. He needs to just maintain Nest to make sure they can't push. Let's see what he does here. Splinter nade. This is a very scary situation.
It looks like after that loss, they might end up losing the Nest control, and they might end up getting 3 capped for a little bit. We'll see as Trey tries picking up the Nest right here.
I'm very interested. I think once he gets this Nest, I think we should switch to Balin and see how he plays going to yard. See if he tries to charge, overextend.
I like the fact that he didn't just jump in there and try and contest yard and try and hold that 3 cap as long as possible.
Oh my
gosh, I don't know who just got destroyed.
That guy just got bugged.
Yeah.
His name was Buck.
I saw that. I get it.
It was just, you know. So I like how he's going back up yard ledge, but he's going to have to drop into a guy that knows he's there now.
He overextended a little. One of his teammates
did.
had already died, and he ended up pushing up there and kind of caught himself off guard, and the enemy team was able to clean that up real quick. So
It's all about awareness. He didn't know what angles that the other team had, and he just got milled. But now they're starting to lose all 3 strongholds. He did get the pick. Oh, that guy in Nest needs to stay alive.